It's always good to have a little bit of a work-life balance. Try to do some things in your off time, and so you can reset and get back to the grind. Because Street Fighter can be quite the grind. If you play, and if you don't, you'll know. If you watch me enough, it can be tough losing over and over and over. My last stream, which I'll be releasing a video this week about. I played one of my followers. Shout out the Helios, who's in high master rank. I'm a master myself, but goodness, his Sagat was brutal. Boy beat me 43 times in a row, which is wild because like I have a friend and I beat him 50 times in a row, right? And it makes you wonder if he played my friend, what would even happen? But damn, we played 43 matches in a row. It took an hour. Again, shout out, thank you to Heedles for investing the time and giving me a lesson or two, or 43 lessons at that. And something like that, when you get beat down over and over and over, and it was a beat down, when you play something so long, when you think you're a professional, and then you run into someone that's a professional even more, it can be discouraging, right? It could be something that can like put you down and be like, maybe I should stop doing this. Maybe this isn't for me. But I'm sure Helios didn't do that. I'm sure he's also probably run into the same person that also might have beat him like 50 times. You know, in a world where it's a competitive scene, it's hard to not find somebody that's better than you. And I think that's what makes Street Fighter 6 so enticing, right? Like, there's always a challenge to be found, which means that boredom is hard to find, right? Because when you conquer something and everything becomes too easy, there goes the fun. Now there is a balance to that, right? Like, because some people can't handle that kind of heat. They can lose their temper rather, and it can be something very difficult. I can tell you, the gamer rage is real. I've lived it myself, where you just, I can say I've broken some controllers in my time. You know, maybe just you just lose it because your mind can't comprehend why you're being defeated. Put so much time into something. How can you be losing? But you gotta try to step back and reflect and realize that maybe that person you're playing just wants it more. And until you want it more, are you gonna be able to prevail? So honestly, I would have played that. I would have played Helios like 43 more times, but he had to go. And I hope to play him again. Until I can beat him one time, and then when I beat him that one time, that's progress. You know, and even if you beat me 99 times and I beat him one time, that's progress. So you just gotta have that kind of visualization when it comes to anything competitive. If you want to get better, if you really want it, just keep at it.